Welcome, my name is Thomas and I'm here to share in this video how to fill out a child tax credit worksheet along with possible other credits that might be a part of the tax return I'll cover in this video. I've been doing this for the last 19 years, the last 13 as a business owner. So I specialize in helping people start their own tax business. So if you're already in the industry and you've been working for a firm and you're ready to take it to the next level by starting your own tax business, I specialize in helping individuals, men and women, get that done for themselves. Also offer mentorship and coaching, consulting for people who already started their own tax business. They're new to this industry. They don't know what to expect, what's really going on, but they need someone they can connect with, who they can reach out to when they need to have a question or concern answered on their behalf without them having to go to forums and groups and ask these questions and get back all these different responses, but to maybe go to somebody who can answer all their questions and concerns and help guide them through being successful in their journey of being in this industry. For the time I've been in it, is what I bring to the table for people who I work with. And so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so every time I upload a video or go live, you'll be notified. You get to follow me on my journey as I continue to be in this awesome industry of tax preparation for the last 19 years and 13 as a business owner. So like I said, in this video, we're going to go through the actual child tax credit, another dependent worksheet, step by step on how to fill that out. And this particular return also has an additional credit added to it that we'll cover as a result of that. And so on the screen, you're looking at the worksheet right now. And so with the new changes in tax reform, the credit for child taxes went up from $1,000 to $2,000. They also added other dependent credit worth $500. And so those are some of the advantages for people who qualify for those credits can utilize based on having children, definitely 17 and under, and some who are 17, you know what I'm saying, who would normally not qualify for the child tax credit at all. The other dependent credit is definitely an option going forward for the 2019 season. So part one deals with the number of qualifying children on return under 17. And so in this example, we have one. So 1 times 2,000 is 2,000. 2,000 goes on line one. Number of other dependents, including qualifying children who are not under 17 or who do not have the required social security number. And so we have none. So about line 2 is 0. So it says add line 1 and 2, which gives you a total of 2,000. Number 4 says enter the amount from form 1040 line 7. So of the 1040 line 7, we go here 1040 and we go to line 7, and that's where we get this number from right here, 39,589, and that carries over to the worksheet. And so we go back to the worksheet right here and go back to the worksheet. And so that's where we get that number from on line 4. 5 says 1040 filers enter the total of any exclusion of income from Puerto Rico and amounts from form 2555, line 45 and 50, form 2555 EZ, line 18, and form 4563, line 15, or 1049 filers enter 0. So we have nothing that qualifies for this at all, so that's left blank. Line 6 says add lines 4 and 5 together, and of course 4 and 5 is 39,589. And then we go to line 7. It says enter the amount shown below for the filing status. Married filing joint couples are 400,000, and all other filing status is 200,000. So that's why 200,000 is on line 7. Line 8 says is the amount on line 6 more than the amount on line 7? It's no. So leave 8 blank, enter 0 on 9, and that's what we did. And so we go to 10. 10 says, is the amount on line 3 more than the amount on line 9? It is yes. So it says enter from line 3 the results. So line 3 is $2,000. So we bring that down to line 10. And so we go to the next part of the form, which is part 2. Part 2 says enter amount from form 1040 line 11. So that's $2,317 we got from 104911. And then this particular return, the person qualified for a retirement savings credit, which means they contributed to their 401 plan during the year, and so they generated a $200 credit, which went online. So we go to the 1040, and that credit I'm talking about, it's right here. It's dealing with, it's a $200 credit, and if we go to Schedule 3, we see 51 is retirement saving contribution credit tax form 8880. And so that's what we had to do in this particular return. And so what happens is we'll go back to the form, go back to part 2, and continue. And so when we take the $200 and we minus it to $2,317, we left with $2,117. And so the next thing it says, are you claiming any of the following credits? No. So enter 0, 14. So a lot of times we just leave it blank. And so 15 says subtract 14 from 13, which we simply bring down to $2,117 on 15. 16 says, is the amount on line 10 of this worksheet more than the amount on line 15? No. Enter the amount from line 10, which is the $2,000 from line 10 that goes right here. And then it says enter the amount on form 1040 line 12A. So if you use a 1040, you're going to take that 2,000, you're going to put on 12A of your 1040. So we go back to 1040 and we go to 12A. And see 12A is $2,000. We owe $2,300 in taxes, but we was able to generate a $2,000 child tax credit, which go on 12. And so, along with the $200 credit, so together the $200 credit from the retirement contribution credit along with the child tax credit gives us a total of $2,200 on line 12, which leaves us a balance of $117 in federal taxes due. That carries down to line 15. Line 16 says federal income tax withheld from Form W-2s and 1099s. That came out to $3,950. Refundable credit of $119. So based on the person's earned income credit, based on the AG amount, the earned income credit for this particular person having one dependent came out to $119. And so that goes on line 17. So when you add line 16 and 17 together, it came out to $4,069. And so we still owe $117 in taxes, which came out of that, which has left us a refund amount of $3,952. So our overpayment on line 19 and 28 was $3,952, which would be a refund that would go direct deposit to our account or on a prepaid card. And so that's what we do in this video. We covered how to fill out a worksheet dealing with child tax credit and also dealing with other dependent credit we'll do in another video. So just to give you a step-by-step flow on how to fill out a worksheet is what we did in this video. And so I'll be doing more worksheets in this month of different kinds to show you how to fill them out step-by-step. Like, for instance, we'll be doing Social Security worksheets. We'll be doing a 1098E student loan interest worksheet, so it's different worksheets we prepare to help get a result that's part of the refund that a lot of times we don't really go over with the client because we don't deal with worksheets. We deal with actual forms and schedules. So when it comes to doing this return and printing it out, we're going to print out the 1040, the Schedule 3, the Schedule EIC, the Form 8880, the Form 8867, and a lot of these signature forms we're going to print out and get to the client and go over what that is. Worksheets are just work products that help us to get a result that's we don't cover with the client because there's no need for that. So thank you for watching this video. Please leave me a comment concerning the video and let me know what you'd like to see going forward in the month of February concerning more forms and schedules and different types of tax returns prepared using Drake 2019 or 18 software. and I catch you in my next video. Thank you very much.